Hello, you guys. I'm trying to get set here. I'm coming on early, so get all your guys and all your friends in. Hey, Facebook. Hey, everybody. I'm coming on. I'm about to come on, and so I want to let you know I'm coming on a little early. Okay, and I'm streaming on Restream. I can't do a lot here, but I'm trying to get settled and I'm going to let Instagram know too because I only can stream on a certain amount of platforms this right now. So we in here and we're going to be talking as I let Instagram go. So it shouldn't take that long. Let me tell Instagram 1 minute and I'll come back to you guys. Hey, Instagram. Hey, everybody around the world. It's a lot going on around the world, as you can see. And so we're about to come on. We're about to come on. Please share this post. Let everybody know on Instagram we're about to come on. Due to the fact that I'm on so many different platforms at this time, I would like you guys to look at your phone and we're streaming on YouTube right now and Facebook, Rufus Whitfield account, profile on Facebook, and the Healing House Life Center Church on YouTube. So just look at your phone around the world, wherever you are in Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta. Hey, New Jersey. Hey, everybody around the world. Could you turn that down for me? So if you could so just look at your phone around the world, wherever you are in Atlanta. I gotta wait till I'm having technical difficulties. So anyway, we're on YouTube now. Pastor got us on. Thank you, Pastor, for doing that. And so it's going to be a great update. It ain't going to be a long update, but if you miss it, I'm asking you guys to tune in and watch it on YouTube because right now we're using Restream and we're streaming right now on YouTube. If you look at your phone, type in the Healing House Life Center Church. I don't care if you're in Chicago. We're on live. Subscribe to us. And those who have subscribed, we're growing. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Okay. Thank you, Instagram. I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, Facebook. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. And now we're going to be coming on with you guys. Just 1 second. I'm going to let it fall, and I don't care how it falls, it can just fall on the platform. So that's what it's about to do. So hold up. Okay, we're gonna let that fall and then we're gonna get started. I like to talk to you guys and everything. So we're gonna talk about who I am. I'm gonna introduce myself and all that. And so my name is Robin Whitfield. I'm with the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market that we operate here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Also, if you could see, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. So I just want you guys to see that that's where I'm streaming at. And so we're on YouTube. We're also on Facebook as well. And we thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so grateful to be before you today with some updates. Let me talk to you guys here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and Trenton, New Jersey, New York, and all around in Philadelphia. We're talking about all the people who are tuning in. And those of you who couldn't come in because I said I'm coming on at 6 o'clock. Well, when you get there at 6 o'clock, you're going to see this show. I thank you for even just signing in because I did come on early. So I thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Robin Whitfield, and I'm with the I have a business. We have a business that we run here in also basically in Atlanta and in New Jersey, and it's called the Healing House Life Center Church. And so we started this church long time ago there in Atlanta. It used to be a center. It's a nonprofit corporation. It used to be a center, but now it's the Healing House Life Center Church in 2021. And so we're so grateful for that because it originated from the Calvary Baptist Church in Pleasantville, New Jersey. And so we started this Healing House Life Center Church, a 501c3 nonprofit corporation exempt in two different states, Georgia and a New Jersey 100% tax exempt, and we just moving slow, one day at a time, and I like that. So we're proud partners of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, and we're so grateful to be before you today because we operate a mobile farmers market, and so it's a program, a small program. It's a small business here, young business that's operating here in the community, and we're fighting food insecurities in our community. Not only food insecurities, but a lot of other insecurities. And people are not perfect because we have our own insecurities. Sometimes it could be healthy insecurities. Sometimes it can be food insecurities. People are getting sick. People are dying around the world, all that kind of stuff. But one thing, if you start for one area, one location, and if you can help at the lower level in your community, you're doing something. You're doing something. So I thank God for that. So that's who I am. I'm the CEO of it, and Pastor Whitfield is the pastor, teacher, and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, so yeah, and so we just thank God because we have one distribution, and our distribution is every second Tuesday of the month. We also do it once a month, and also we just working the program. We've been operating this program for now. This is our 10th month. So we're almost to a year. This month we're coming into, which is April here. This tomorrow is our distribution. We're starting on our 11th distribution. And God is in the blessing business for allowing us to do. I think it's the 11th because let's see, the 9th, 10th, 11th. Well, I'll post that for you guys. I don't want to be correct, but I'm giving you all the information. Excuse me. Excuse me. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on our 10th distribution tomorrow. Tomorrow be our 10th distribution. He's getting. We were just on YouTube. We had a signal problem there. So anyway, yeah. So we're operating this mobile farmers market. Tomorrow is the distribution. It's growing. Now we have two locations. We have one there at the 101 um, complex, um, Ocean Complex 2, which is a drop off service. And we also have um, the location down at the Almond Playground. There, our regular location where we always be, our home location. I always call it the refuge. It's a great location. It's growing. It's one of the best locations in Atlantic City. And I love going down there. I love the consistency of change down there. Love seeing the growth and just being a part of our community. I thank God for that. And I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited to be able to work in our community and with such great people that I'm meeting and networking with all the time. I get so many emails. It's just so wonderful. At this location here, let's keep it moving. We have a whole lot of help. The drop off location. We thank God. Shout out to Robert. Reached out to him. He got the stuff going for tomorrow, as well as over at the refuge. We have volunteers that come, and as long as they sign up on the spot, it can be trained immediately because we can't lift any boxes. I keep telling you all that no more box lifting. We got to do this thing so everybody could stay safe. On this distribution. So down there on the refuge site. We got all that lined up. It's a wonderful thing. That site's been going on. Now this is going to be our 10th time. No chaos. The cops ain't never had to be called. All that kind of stuff. And we just thank the Lord for that. So let's get into the programs and what's going on with that. So now we have this location, and And we thank God for Jess at the community food bank. Hey Jess, get a chance to see that, she'll get a chance to hear what I'm saying. And so hooked me up with a young lady that's so awesome. Her name is Ray Jean. Hey, Ray Jean. And so Ray Jean, she is the coordinator, and she operates a great program here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and it's called the CSFP in Atlantic County, not Atlantic City, New Jersey, but in a CFP program. And this building that we have is a privately owned building. And so this building have never had this eating program there. And if you look at it, there's over 41,000 residents live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And our goal is to feed 2,000 of that. That's 5%, 5% of that 41,000 people here in Atlantic City. So our goal is to feed those amount of people. I'm going to turn this streaming off because ain't nothing going on with that television. If I was on there, I would turn. So I'm going to cut that off. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this off here. Thank you guys for watching that. All right. So, and then I'm going to come back on with something else. Just the 1 second. I got to get that off this here. Okay, so we won't worry about all that. Okay. So, yeah, so anyway, over 41,000 people here live in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our goal is to feed 2,000 of them, which is 5% by the end of the year. And we thank God for that, because if you take a look at that location there, it's more than 2,000 people in there. We're so grateful to be able to help people in our community. So this program, the CSFP program, if you look on the platform there on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube, you'll see what the program offer. I posted it yesterday, but I'm going to go over it because there's some people don't know what the program offer, what it was about, and so that's what I'm talking about. Looks like we're back on, so I'm going to keep moving right along. Okay, so now let's go back to where we were before, because it's very distracting what's going on here. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you three things about this program. One is, in order to be on this program, you need to be over the age of 60 and within the income guidelines. Okay, so you need to be over the age of 60 and within the income guidelines. We are attached to a program there into that building called the Spring Oaks. And the Spring Oaks program have over 53 seniors in the program. And also, we've been working with these seniors since January of this year. And it's been wondered. Stuff been spilling over. We had enough to be able to share with them, even the holidays and the cold seasons when people weren't going out and we were still out there. And it was wonderful. So we were able to handle these people, but now we need some funding. We need funding because it's growing, and so we thank God for the funding that is, and that we are applying for. And we thank God for just reaching out to different organizations to help us, because we need some help. If you can take a look at that building, and it never had no food, and there's a lot of seniors down there. There's a lot of people need food down there at that program. So people are seeing us around the world on these different platforms. And it's very important that, we help people in our community that's having food insecurities, and not just putting the money to waste, but making sure you run these small programs right so these people can get fed and get the food that they need. I thank God for Healthy Choices, because without those healthy choices that y'all see on the platform that we get already prep meals, we wouldn't even be able to do this because who has time to really do a lot of cooking all the time? So I thank God for all those. Shout out to those businesses that's out there that's delivering the food. Okay, so now with this delivery we doing, it's accomplishable, it's achievable. We got all the help we need there at that building. Great volunteers. They come out, they get the food and all that. I'm talking about the distribution tomorrow, the regular distribution. But the CSF program, they deliver their own food. They deliver their own food, which is really nice. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of help for us. So, and also with the people that's in the seniors that's in the Spring Oaks, if they qualify for this, this opens the door for residents as well. Did you see how many residents in that building? Take a look at the building. Take a look at the building. So, without me saying what's in the cans or what's in the boxes, I'm pretty sure they don't give a shake of what's in the box. They need the food because food is high, number one. I thank God for the pantry for any spillovers and all that, but I'm pretty sure everybody is not living in that building without a refrigerator and can't put a block of cheese in their refrigerator because I believe these boxes come with cheese. I'm just going to tell it like it is, So I'm pretty sure that they can put some boxes of cheese and be there if you're qualified for it. Be there to pick up your food because it has to be run right. We want to order exactly what we need so when they deliver it, the food can go where it needs to go. Okay, and they won't be holding it in a bunch of freezers and all that kind of stuff. So if you're qualified for this food and you're going to sign up, don't let the Spring Oaks be holding your bags. If there's emergency, hey, we got enough pantry room to hold these few little boxes, but you keep a family member there to come and pick up your box. That's all it is. If you have a box that's being delivered, and if something happened that even a family member can't come, it's the last member, you got to make preparations first. Then there needs to be a neighbor or a friend that you could call in that building so that pantry can't be holding your food down there forever. But we so grateful that this program is going to be there. Now, I don't have to read all the stuff that's going on, but I do want to tell you this. To qualify for the CSF you need to be over the age of 60 within the income guidelines. The income requirements are making less than $1,580 per month for each single person or $2,137 per month for two people. Hey, listen, if you meet those requirements, you're eligible for it. Okay. Our next step could be to come out and do. Okay, so those are the preliminaries. So those are the guidelines. Okay, our next step is they're coming out, going to set the place, and then we're going to have this big sign up day. The big sign up day where we're going to be there at the Ocean Con, sign everybody up who qualifies. Bring your IDs. They're going to tell us what you need, and guess what? You need to be signed up. Will I be there? You bet your bottom dollar I'll be there. I'll be there to make sure it's runs and everything, because you're going to be getting these new boxes now. And I'm going to tell you, it's never been delivered at this building. And there's a lot of residents that need to sign up and be at this building. Because why? Come on. It's huge. It's huge. Okay, this is huge. It's a lot of people in that building need help. And we're here to help Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's why we're here. We love our city. We're here to help the city. Nobody ain't trying to put on no airs. This is a big building. We need all the help we can get to get these people fed. Okay, there's children in that building, not just seniors either. Okay, so now that's what the CFS program. Let's keep it plain and simple. What am I saying? You need to be over the age of 60 and within the income guidelines. Over the age of 60 and within the income guidelines. What are the income guidelines? The income requirements are making less than $1,080 per month. you qualify for a single person, and for more than a single, two or more people, that $2,137 per month, making less than, I keep saying, for two or more people. Okay, and will you still get the packages that I bring? You darn right, you're going to get those too. On that distribution day tomorrow, you'll still get those packages, but we need to order right, and we need your help. You got to make sure you show up for your bag, or don't put the order in, period. So that's simple for that. Now that's over with. Let's go back to whatever else is going on. Okay, okay, so those who are interested, this is one thing I left out. Those who are interested, okay, let's see what the sign up. Let's see what I said with it. Okay, so now let's go back to this one for those who are interested. Those who are interested would need to bring on that sign up day. Remember, I said we're going to have a sign up day for everybody after they do their inspection, and then we're going to have a sign up day for everybody. Okay, so check this out. Those who are interested need to bring ID. You got to bring ID and proof of income. If they do not have proof of income, that is not a problem. Come on now. If they do not have proof of income, that is not a problem. One more time. If they don't have a proof of income, it's not a problem. Okay? They can self-declare, which means just tell me about how much they make. I like that, because back in the day when I used to go to the community food bank and I was standing in the line, guess what? I was standing in that line. Huh? And there was a lot of times they never turned me down. Why? You think every time I came, I had proof of income? I like this program for the residents. It's going to grow. And it's going to grow to a lot of other buildings as well. I'm talking about maybe the CSFP. Let's get the program right, because I need to do it. The CSFP program, I was right, is at the other buildings, huh? But the other side door program and the distribution from the healing house as well, those extra items is not there. And so and it grows to those different type of things. Maybe we can't achieve it, but there's other ones who starting in the community that could achieve those other buildings. God's will. Okay, so now, okay, so that's what's going on with that. So, all right, so for this, okay, so we got that, and okay, so now it looks like we're pretty much caught up, ain't we? We are pretty much caught up. Okay, so now there's another program, and God opened the door up for this beautiful, beautiful building, and it's called a CAP. And thank God for Jess, because I will tell you that with God slowing up with the NJ economic development program, came in with New Jersey with all the funding for food insecurities, and knowing which way you go, because that's for profit and nonprofit, the money that came into the city here, the NJ EDA program. We really it kind of lost my mind. Sorry, y'all. um, with this program, with they coming in with the money and different things like that, I just thank God for allowing us not to research first and not just jump and run at the dollar, because you sometimes your time is wasted on doing what's in front of you, and it's not nothing wrong with going to see it and going to those meetings and seeing about what you're talking about at all. But if you've been doing that and you want to save yourself some time, then you want to do what's in front of you. Because I don't knock people from having to do those kind of things, because it's important that you do go. It really is. It's important that you do go. So this program here, thank you for the. Oh wait, let's look at, because I'm reading an email here. And so the Atlantic County, the CAP ACP program is Atlantic County Community Adaptive Program, and it aims to partner with local nonprofits in the effort to build more resilience in their community in times of disaster. And that's what that is, And so, in times of our scope surrounds the three H's: health, hunger, and housing. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Jess. I have been talking about that. Only God could do that. I'm telling you, only God can do that. Do that kind of stuff that I was talking about the whole time. Housing. Housing is important. People need housing in their communities. And so they aim to partner. And I'm reading this because I need an update on it myself, you know. So they aim to partner with local nonprofits in the effort to build more resilience in their communities in times of disaster. Our scope surrounds the three H's: health, hunger, and housing. Lord have mercy, Jesus. To provide increased access to health services, nutritious food, and safe housing. We would very much welcome an opportunity to meet with you and discuss how we can synergize our efforts toward a common goal. Only God could do that. And I responded back to that. And we're looking forward to next week meeting. Y'all keep us in prayer because something huge is going to grow in Atlantic City community about that. I know it is. And nobody wants to take credit for nothing. People want to need help. Forget all this who doing it and what church doing it and what person doing it and all that kind of stuff. You need to jump in to make a change in your community. And nobody can do it all. Nobody ain't looking for all that kind of stuff. We want to help one another, and we want to do stuff that's decently in order and run right. I don't want to not run it right. So we thank God for those. Now I am through talking today because tomorrow we're gonna be out there and we're gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna be what? In and out tomorrow. Everything is going to be lined up. Where am I going to be at tomorrow? At the refuge and at the complex, the ocean complex. What time at the refuge? 1 to 3 p.m. That's the refuge. If you come at 12, we won't be there. We won't be there at 12. We got another drop off. 1 to 3 p.m. I'm not staying to 4. I'm not staying to 4. Why? Because of healthy habits. We got to move on. So we got to move. So if you're coming, you're coming. Will there be a spillover? I already know how many coming. It's the usual people for the past 10 months. And anything that's not there, what happens? First come, first serve. That's how we at. That's where we at. But it's going to grow. It's going to not be the first come, first serve. After a while, I guarantee you God's going to have to bring in another driver and another truck after a while. We're going to need another truck down at the refuge and another driver and all that. But it's not time yet. We have to move in God's own time. So thank you for tuning in. We thank all of y'all for listening. Please share this with your friend and share this with people around the world. I'm definitely going to be telling Instagram again. It's about all advertisement. We're coming in with some great advertisement with Hulu. I thank God for Atlanta tuning in and those that are in Atlanta. We have great goals for the Community Food Bank in Atlanta and fundraising. I can't come on and talk about that right now because I need to do what's in front of me and what's ahead of me and what's achievable. So I can't come on and talk about the eclipse. I can't come on right now and talk about all that who did what, because the button needs to be pushed again for that. I need to stay on the topic that I'm on. Okay. So I'm going to get out because it looks like Pastor is trying to come on, and I'm going to let him come on in. And that's why you see him in the back. Okay. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you.